This is an excerpt from Electrons and the Elemental Kingdom, compiled by Werner Schroeder from the Bridge to Freedom publications. Know Thyself by the beloved Maha Chohan. How often have members of the human race heard those two important words, know thyself? Allow me now to help you, each dear one, to know yourself, and, in this knowing, to bring healing, harmony, and the lightness of joy into your life. The physical body is made up of very tiny particles of light substance, which the world of men has chosen to call electrons. These electrons are emitted from the body of God and are loaned to the individual life stream to create a garment of flesh in the image and likeness of the Holy Christ Self. The Holy Christ Self projects a light pattern of itself into the universal light substance of this physical world, and into the center of that pattern, the Holy Christ Self projects the cohesive power of love, referred to as the threefold flame. Then this threefold flame, from the universal light substance around it, draws the electrons to make the flesh body, or physical form. The electrons are in constant motion, swinging around and around in the body, and if you had a high enough type of microscopic vision, you would see that what appears to be a leg or arm is a constant sea of moving light encircling in an orbit, and, like the tide of the sea, being allowed to go so far and no further than the periphery of its particular border. These circling electrons form what we refer to as members of the body. The marvel of man is the cohesive power of love that keeps the electrons year after year circling in their individual orbits, and the composite whole making the hand or head or arm or the organ. No electron losing its identity or getting caught into another member. The vibratory action of the whole body is determined by the keynote of the life stream. Mankind's vibratory action is way below its natural harmony, and the electrons in all four bodies are moving a great deal more slowly than is their natural expression. The slower they move, the denser the body and the mind. The quicker they move, the lighter the body. In the Ascended Masters' vehicles, the electrons vibrate so rapidly that they are like the propeller of a rapidly moving plane, invisible to the physical sight. The process of evolution, through attention to the light, quickens the pace of the electrons in every atom and cell of one's being, and when one's attention is on the light, the whole harmony of his individual solar system is increased beyond all outer measures of speed. In the case of an injured or diseased member, the more light consciously directed into the electrons of that member, the more rapid will be the healing. A broken member, for instance, means that the natural orbit of the electronic life in that member has been temporarily shattered, and a new core of love must be established through the main shaft of the burn, when the electrons are again drawn in harmony around this core. You would be surprised, dear ones, what singing in love to these little lives in a broken bone or diseased member would do for you. No, children of my heart, my understanding and my healing and my love are yours forever to draw upon.